see who's willing to be in a coalition against us. The answer would be nobody, and Jampur is looking tasty as ever, so I'd say we go ahead and jump right into them. And, well, loot, pillage, burn, slash, and other nasty things towards Jampur. Still alive, Florry? Yep, still alive. Da, da, do, 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 do. A Brazilian, a Pole, a Brit, and a French, you all walk into a Dutchman stream. You're forgetting the many, many Americans. Oh, balls. Europe is fucked up, you have to admit it. Europe hasn't been this peaceful since ever. Also hasn't had this standard of living that it has today since ever. Crime rates have never been this low. And well, pretty much as ever everything is better than it ever used to be. But then again, you could say that about America too, so that's not really an argument, but saying Europe is shit right now is really kind of silly. And then again, saying America is shit right now is really kind of silly. It's completely devoid of any historical perspective. There you go. But then again, people from that are living in a certain point in time are usually very critical of the time that they are living in. It's kind of, you know, naturally what you do. So. You know, people really need to see things in a more positive light. That's kind of my state of mind. Well, it's true though. It pisses me off. Like I don't care. Like people who have watched this stream know that I don't care. Like, if you are a history student, you kind of get, like, you relativize everything so much to shit that eventually you're not even left wing or right wing, or you just get annoyed at people. That's basically everything that's left. If you're doing that, like, it's very easy for someone that studies history to just become so relativizing, like relativizing and cynical, and it's and yet really positive, because it's a lot better than what it used to be. So I don't care whether or not you're pink, purple, or left wing, right wing. I really don't give a shit. But saying that things are shit right now is just completely complete nutter nonsense. Can't mods this time at the wannabe politicians. Well, yeah, you can if they stay annoying and kind of clog up the chat. Just you know, it gets really annoying to look at. At least we aren't dying of the plague. At least we don't have to work 80 hours a week to get some kind of bread on the table. At least you have a life expectancy that's 30 years longer than what it was. At least you live in a system where State A can't declare war on State B without the rest of the world interfering. At least you I can keep going with that, but there's no point. It's just so obviously clear that we're living in some pretty good times right now. So, and the most peaceful since ever. Well, since the invention of states or whatever. Center, you forgot center. Oh yeah, well, don't forget it. I don't mind if you're left, right, or center. Anyway, he only has 2 forts. I don't know if I really want to be focusing on those, but I mean, I guess I can. This time though, let's check our overextension before we piece him out. And we can certainly take that, so let's go right on ahead and piece that out. What's my opinion on people running for the US president? Okay. So, I may or may not have a, like I said, I don't care. Like I literally don't care, because in the grand scheme of things, it won't really matter. But, well, what is there to say? Kinda depends on what you think is important, right? What's in your particular interests? Feel like that's how you should be voting? I don't know. I don't want to get into that. I really don't. I'm not answering that question. Just because you're progressing doesn't mean you're going to a better place. Oh no, certainly not. But if you would take a snapshot right now, and take a snapshot 50 years ago, take a snapshot 20 years ago, take a snapshot 30 years ago, all of that's gonna be better today. So, imagine if Florry went on /Paul and said all that he just said. Well, you can thank Hitler for peacefulness of Europe. No, you can thank globalization, internationalization, that's the same thing, and nukes. I really don't want to get into this talk though. Like last time I did it, I looked back and I was like, yeah, what I'm saying is true, but this is really awkward. Not really, my country was better 40 years ago than it was now. Right, so where do you live? That's something you gotta remember. That's something people say all the time, right? This is something that you always say that. You always say that, and it's never true. No. No. It might potentially, like. There's like a 0.001% chance that it might be true. Like if you're living on an island and a volcano burst and everybody died, then yeah, your country was better off 40 years ago. 30 years ago in Western Europe, you could hope for a secure job and an affordable home. What, in the 80s? Really? Melancholic resistance? Really? Yeah. I mean, come on, man. Get real. No way. Sorry about that rant, I really don't want to get into that. Britain was literally better off 20 years ago to what it is now. Well, I'm not gonna look this up. Oh, okay, here we go. So you said 20 years ago? 20 years ago, right? That's what you said, right? So when was that? See, right now we're living in 2016, so that would be 1996, right? 1996. Let's play that shit. This is life expectancy, this is income per person capita, PPP inflation adjusted, meaning that if the inflation rises, it adjusts to that, right? So if you have really high inflation but your income increases, it adjusts itself. Let's play that shit. Oh look! Life expectancy is going up, and income's also going up. Ah! Anyone else? 40 years ago. Right, someone's saying Turkey. Let's go find ourselves a Turkey. Turkey 2015. Actually, you know what? Let's just deselect all. Play this shit, right? Play it. Play it. Look! 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 Look where it's going! Granted, there are some bumps on the road, but I mean, look at this! Look at this! It's all going that way. It's all going to the top right corner. It's the right place to be in. So What about the Netherlands, Flurry? Wow, that's putting it way too simple. No, life expectancy and affordable, like, actual real income is exactly the way that you would measure that. But that's not how you feel, because, I don't know, that people generally just think that it was better before. Yeah, World War II definitely fucked up some things. You can see that. Like, it just... everything just drops, and, you know, it's real shit. Do Turkey, it's just weird? Okay, well, I'll do Turkey then. So it was weird from this point onward? 1974? Okay, granted. Oh, it is a little weird. You see a little bit of a recession here. In the 80s, you see a little bit of a recession there. Because the income goes down, the technological progress goes up, so the life expectancy increases anyway. See, and then here in 2008 you get a little bit of a crisis, so the income per person goes down, and then it continues climbing up. Something that you can see all the time is that the life expectancy goes up. Right? Yeah, in 2008 you'll see all of the countries like swoosh in that direction and then swoosh back. But yeah, That's enough of my rant about that. Let's not continue on with that, because it's just gonna get me really annoyed. Your inner Nazi screams about no academical research. That's kind of ironic. I'm not a Nazi. Dude, China. Oh god, you guys have... Hold on. Just here's the website, so you can see for yourself. Alright, China is actually a pretty interesting one, so we'll do China. We'll do it from 1800, right? Like, not move. Oh, by the way, the bigger the ball is, the more population's there, right? But I figured you'd already catch that. So look at that. Like, whoa, 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 whoa. Look at this. Life expectancy went down to 26 years in 1856. So then when you Google China 1856, and then go to all, Second Opium War, motherfucker. Telling you, this website's the shit. So, but anyway, let's keep playing. Oh, suddenly I've selected Turkey as well? Who is this? What the fuck is Angola doing? Oh, that's Turkey. Look at this. Yeah, look at that. Eventually, like... Eventually people get their shit together and they just start moving like that. And then every single time there's a crisis, you'll see like a squiggly upward, like a this. Very rarely do you'll see it dropping down, because that usually indicates a war. That's life expectancy dropping down. But if there's like an economic crisis, you'll see this. Nah, like a fucking Harry Potter lightning strike. Ugh. Look at the US during the Civil War. Nah, you can look at that shit yourself. I'm not gonna be fucking out with Gapminder all this time. Those are just statistics gathered over decades, right? So it's offsetting when people say that their country is worse off now than it was 20 years ago, because it's never true. Try Russia. The World War III drop must be huge. Yeah, it is. And during all of the time before that, it was huge as well. And in China, during the cultural enrichment, whatever, cultural revolution, you can also see a massive drop in life expectancy. I really shouldn't have let those tribes win, because now all of my provinces got extra autonomy. So who are we going to be declaring war on? Utah? I think Utah will be a reasonable target. Man, I'm all tired out from cultural enrichment. Nah, I meant cultural revolution. God damn it. You know what I meant, you bastard. I just said cultural enrichment because of EU4. Can I have my song list? Okay, so you go to Epidemic Sound, you type in A King's Ransom, then you click on King's Ransom, the first one, King's Ransom 1, and then you press Find Similar, and then you get this playlist. And it also brings it, like, also one of the things that it just shows you is that a lot of those things that we are like, yeah man, when that guy came to power everything went to shit, or when we implemented this everything went to shit, or when we did X, Y, Z, none of it really matters in the grand scheme of things, people. Get it through your head. It may seem like a lot of things might seem like a big deal. If you look at the big numbers, it's not that big of a deal. Now, what's also really cool is that you can see that once you do economic income per person and economic growth and population growth, you'll see that once economic growth is bigger than population, the income per person starts growing exponentially, right? Like it just goes out of control. And right now, in what we now refer to as third world countries, the economy is growing faster than the population. So that means that those third world countries are not going to be, well, the way we see them today. They're going to be a lot better for the people that live there. So it's really that website is so good to make you feel all positive about the future. What do I think about the coming editions in Africa? Oh, I'm really excited. I can't wait to play in Africa. I think Latvia sucks. Oh my god. Yeah, man, fuck Latvia. Oh, you guys. I think the future sucks. Look at the graph. Look at it. Look at it and weep. No, I mean laugh. Smile. There you go. How can one become a mod? Well, not by asking it. If other people ask for you to be a mod, then yeah, I'll consider it. Or if I'm feeling like, oh, you know what? Here you go. Well, I looked and all I can do is cry. Well, reckon those will be tears of joy. Laugh at the graph. It's ironic, really. Donate 10 euros for mod. Nah. Become a mod, ban all other mods. You can't ban other mods. In fact, I don't think so. Could I ban myself? I wonder. Huh. I can't ban the channel. Well, I can ban anyone, so I'm not gonna try. But if one of the mods wants to try to ban another mod, be my guest. That would be quite funny to see what happens. I can. Hold your horses there, DJ Khaled. Ah, see? Can't ban moderators unless you're the channel owner. So. Problem solved. Heard you like Siberian music. Not as much fun as before? No, I thought it was broken as balls before, and now it's balanced. Well, no, not. I mean, it's alright now. I mean, it doesn't feel too overpowered. Like, I don't feel any more overpowered than I would be as any other nation at this point. Of course, I did feel really strong at the start of the game, and I'm starting to fall behind, but that's alright, because we've got a little special something planned. Yeah, maybe I should start annexing this guy. It would help out a lot now, wouldn't it? And he's not really doing anything right now, so I may as well. How many vassals do I have? Oh, just Hakshi. Hakshi's reasonably big though, so might be skewing the numbers a wee bit. Yes, Strindberg, the next stream is on Friday. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. We're looking to give most of this land away to Hakshi though. Oh, this is the song we used in the Dotchkavy trailer. At least I'm assuming I can't keep that. Oh, I can. No. Guess I will then. Malacca allied with Mali. Well, I need to go deal with Mongyang, as well as Assam and Orissa. Thank you, Dictator. Yeah, reducing overextension is going to be a good thing to do, I think. Alright, I am getting pretty tired though, and I do need to go to bed at a somewhat respectable time, so I think I'll be ending the stream here. Anyway, thank you guys a lot for watching. Please be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and if you're watching this on Twitch, I'll see you guys again on Friday, or Saturday, depending on the way you look at things. See you guys on Friday, going on Saturday, so that will be Friday from 12 to Saturday 1 AM, sometime around that time I'll start, because I gotta work Friday night, and then once I get back from work I'll start streaming, so that's usually somewhere between 12 and 1, and if you can't catch that one, I'll be streaming on Saturday afternoon from 12 until 5. After that, I'll see you guys on Sunday, well, potentially Saturday evening, but we'll see, It's all kinda, you know, kinda see how things go. Anyway, thank you for watching, and yeah, I'll see you guys on Friday. Thank you, and bye.